el momento que ahora no aparece. ¡Qué buena oportunidad! ¡Leo Messi!
So we've come to Gamescom this year with FIFA 13. There's the demo that will be released on, I think it's September the 12th. On the show floor, which the public get to play. We've got full versions of the game which isn't quite yet finished in the behind closed door section, and we've got a few versions out here for the visiting people who get to come to the business lounge to play too. So the new things that we've revealed at Gamescom, and we've already revealed a ton of stuff already this year, are our new key innovation in the EA Sports Football Club. It's called the EA Sports Football Club Matchday. It's a kind of live database for all the major leagues in Europe, and what it does is it takes the player form and player storylines and team form and team storylines and pushes it into the game during the entire season. So basically, if a player's playing well, his attributes will be boosted. If a player's playing badly, they will go down. You'll have to actually connect to the sport much more, follow what's going on, although the game gives you hints and tips on what is going on, and that allows you to kind of customize your squads within kickoff to match kind of the tempo and the beats of the real season. We're also highlighting key matches throughout the year. We'll pick a fixture of the week that we think is going to be the biggest game, and if you select your favourite team, it will give you the next 4 fixtures that are coming up to really help you understand what's going on. So Ultimate Team's a fantastic mode within our game, enormously popular, but many people haven't really gotten into it. So what we wanted to do this year was introduce a flow into the game. We call it Icebreaker Flow, which kind of holds your hand a bit more and talks you through and helps you through the first stages of playing Ultimate Team. What that allows you to do is actually kind of create a customized squad to your own tastes and try and perfect that within the Ultimate Team mode. So the way it works is at the beginning of the game you get to choose a kind of star player to join your squad. You'll also get to open your first pack within Ultimate Team when you first start, and for people returning to Ultimate Team we'll be gifting them some extra stuff as well. So the idea behind the kind of connection with Ultimate Team is what we wanted to do was take the kind of ubiquitous devices that are out there, iOS, and actually give our fans a way to be able to connect to their Ultimate Team experience when they're on the go. So one of the most popular areas of the Ultimate Team mode is obviously trading. I'm trying to get rid of a player in my squad that I no longer want. Someone else might want that player to perfect their squad that they're building, and you can kind of auction them off on a kind of auction site, if you like. The currency is coins that you earn through playing Ultimate Team, and our iOS app that we'll be launching will actually allow you to do that remotely now. So when you're on the go, you can keep kind of aware of what's going on. So our big philosophy in FIFA this year has been about kind of creating the unpredictability and drama of real football. And by that what we mean is that no 2 games are going to be the same. So the idea really is to take some really innovative features within gameplay that would affect a bunch of different outcomes. So in attack this year, we've got attacking intelligence, lots more decisive runs, kind of more intelligent support play for the attacking team. Completely new dribbling system as well that gives you a lot more control in and around goal and other players. But first touch control is probably the biggest change that creates this unpredictability. So depending on the kind of context of the ball, how fast it's spinning, how it's moving, whether it's dropping or rising, whether it's moving really fast or slower, and the context of the player, how prepared they are, whether or not they're sprinting, whether they've got their back to the ball, whether or not it's coming to their feet or to their chest. Even the best player in the world might not be able to get that ball under perfect control straight away, and that's important for 2 reasons. One, in attack, you need to actually get the ball more conservatively, I suppose, to make sure that you're not going to suddenly have the ball bounce off you and the defender be able to get in and steal the ball from you. And in defence as well, think more carefully about how you're going to react to that ball coming in so you don't end up bumping off of your player and then the attacking player being able to steal it and get in on goal. For defenders, we've got a new physical play system where you can kind of press the tackle button now, and if you're not in a perfect spot to tackle, you'll jostle the player, push and pull, which sometimes makes him take a poor touch of the ball, which then the ball bounces away and gives you the opportunity to steal it from him too. So it's a very balanced game this year. So skill games are a massive part of the game this year, and hopefully, because you're videoing that way, you're going to see some at some point, but I can't guarantee it. The idea behind skill games is to serve 2 purposes really. One, our game is obviously great fun to play when you pick it up, but has a great deal of depth, and many of our kind of fans play the game and maybe struggle with some of the more kind of advanced techniques within the game. So the skill games actually allow you now to practice the fundamentals of the game in 8 categories: passing, shooting, advanced shooting, free kicks, penalties, dribbling, lobbed passes, and also crosses. That was 8, I got them all. And on 3 different tiered levels of difficulty: bronze, silver, gold. Bronze being the simplest. Complete that to the kind of desired level, you'll move on to silver, you'll move on to gold. When you've completed all 3, you'll unlock a skill challenge, which is almost like a kind of assault course of that skill. And so for new users, it helps them understand. For expert users or competitive players, you can actually perfect those and then compete with your friends on a connected leaderboard for scores. So you can try and outdo each other. So we're releasing on all the usual suspects of platforms. I think the release date in Europe is the 28th of September, 25th or thereabouts in North America. The PS2 version is excellent.